and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you not 1, 2, 3, 4 ways of using a tin of chickpeas, and I've chosen the recipes that are very varied. So I'm going to share a lovely dip, a salad, a curry and a beautiful chaat. Let's get cooking. It's just because a tin of chickpeas is so versatile. This is one ingredient that I always have in the cupboard with chopped tomato tin as well, because it's so handy. You can quickly use it, whip up a really healthy meal in minutes. So let's get cooking, but before that, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button. 4 tins of chickpeas, of course. The first recipe is going to be a beautiful dip, and it's not just a dip. You can also use it as a base, put some roasted vegetables on it, or anything of your choice. But this is the lovely caramelized onion hummus, and I promise you guys are going to love it. So first things, I'm going to drain a tin of chickpeas, 400 grams. Rinse it. So I've just got 1 onion here, and I'm going to thinly slice it and cook it in some olive oil. Just a nice hot pan, a couple of tablespoons of olive oil, and then cook the onions until they are nicely golden and caramelized, around 8 to 10 minutes. So that is looking pretty good. It's taken me 7 minutes, actually 8, to get to this golden. I'm going to turn the heat off and move on to the blitzing. So I need a few things in the blender. The first thing obviously are the chickpeas. Now I'm just going to keep literally a small bit on the side and put the rest in the blender. I'm going to add our lovely onions, but once again I'm going to put a few pieces of the onions on the side. The rest will all go in with the chickpeas. Such a big onion fan. Onion and garlic. Chickpea comes quite on top as well. In goes 1 garlic. Juice of half a lemon or lime, if that's what you have at home. Half a teaspoon of salt and some tahini, which is sesame seed paste, 3 tablespoons. And 2 tablespoons of water. Actually 3 tablespoons of water. And then we blitz it. That's our caramelized onion hummus ready. Gonna finish this with some chickpeas and some onions. And here is your caramelized onion chickpea hummus ready. And here is the first chickpea dish ready, which is caramelized onion hummus. And you can obviously, I don't need to tell you what to serve with hummus. You can serve absolutely anything. Could be snacks, crisps, or your main dinner. I'm going to be serving it with some crispy, fresh radishes. I love hummus, all sorts, and I love onion. You might have noticed from my recipes, this is so good. Moving on to the curry. So for the curry, I am making a very quick, really healthy, delicious, like all the chickpea recipes in this episode. I'm making a really quick chickpea spinach curry. Starting the chickpea curry, just 2 to 3 tablespoons of, I'm using some sunflower oil, teaspoon of cumin seeds, let them sizzle. I'm keeping the curry really, really simple but flavorful. 1 onion chopped. I'm going to give this around 8 minutes or so until it's beautifully golden. And while the onions are cooking, I'm going to chop 1 tomato and 1 garlic clove. And once it's reached this lovely golden color, we add the tomato and the garlic. And I'm going to cook this for 5 minutes. You can see that the tomatoes have softened. I'm going to add the spices. Half a teaspoon salt, half a teaspoon turmeric, half a teaspoon chili, and 1 teaspoon of garam masala to mix. Now I'm going to drain and wash another tin of chickpeas. And with that, 200 ml of boiling water. I'm going to cover this and give it 5 minutes. And the 5 minutes that I have while the chickpea is cooking, I have got here 200 grams of fresh spinach leaves. They're baby spinach, but I'll give it a wash and chop it into smaller pieces. Obviously, you can use the leaves as it is, but I prefer if you chop it up. I find sometimes if you don't chop it up, it's just too big. I just find it much easier in the dish if they are chopped up. So that's 200 grams. So 5 minutes are done. Can add the spinach. You can add less spinach, it's just that I like to have lots of spinach. It will well done, obviously. Also going to add juice of half a lemon. Cover and cook this for another 5 minutes. That looks absolutely beautiful and delicious. And here it is, the second chickpea recipe, a delicious chickpea spinach curry. It looks so good, it smells so good, and I am going straight in. Also, you can serve it with absolutely anything you want, Indian rice, flatbreads, or some slices of white bread, buttered toasted white bread, or sourdough. That's beautiful. It's so quick to make, and I haven't used anything that you have to hopefully not go out to the shops for. If you don't have spinach, you might have some kale. If you don't have kale, you might have some beans or some other greens that you can use. Moving on to the chickpea salad. Now this recipe is again very healthy. There's nothing much to do except for chop it all up and mix it. So let's get going. Just chop it into small pieces. I'm taking half a cucumber. So I'm using 1 red onion, finely chop it. Also going to use 1 tomato, chop it, and a couple of spring onions, chop it up. And also 1 avocado. I'm going to chop this into smaller pieces as well. So we have 1 tin of chickpeas rinsed and drained. Half a cucumber chopped. 2 spring onions chopped. 1 red onion chopped, 1 tomato chopped, and avocado chopped. For the dressing, I've got 2 to 3 tablespoons of olive oil, juice of half a lemon or lime, whatever, just a little bit of Dijon mustard, some pepper, bit of salt. Give it a whisk until it emulsifies. And now mix. And there it is, the chickpea salad. This is one salad that the whole family absolutely loves. Whether I make Indian food or non-Indian food, this is one salad that I have never actually put the leftover in the fridge because there is never any leftover from this salad. It's so healthy, and you know, all of us enjoy it. Whether it's cold weather right now or it's warm weather, this is an all-rounder. It's such a lovely salad and there's so much goodness in it. Now I'm going to move on to the fourth and the final recipe of today. Moving on to the very last recipe with the chickpeas, I have got a chickpea chaat. Super simple to prepare, and it's got a little bit of crunch in it as well. So for the chaat, I have got 2 small sized potatoes which I have cubed and boiled so they are nice and soft. And to this, I'm going to add 1 tin of chickpeas drained and rinsed. And then I'm going to make a very, very quick chutney. So you can find the recipe for this chutney on my channel. It's a coriander mint chutney. It's a really simple chutney. So I've got 2 parts of coriander, 1 part of fresh mint leaves, just the leaves. I've got 2 green chilies for the heat, and there are many variations of this chutney. Like I said, you can find them on the channel. I'll leave a couple of links in the description, and juice of lemon or lime. And then I add literally a pinch of salt or sugar and a pinch of salt, 2 to 3 tablespoons of water, and then blitz. Now to this I'm going to add a little pinch of salt, half a teaspoon of chaat masala, chili powder to taste, and then I've got this lovely coriander mint chutney. Look at that. And then I mix, but before that I'm just gonna quickly chop one red onion. For the last part of the chaat, I have got a ready pack of Bombay mix, which you can find in every even street side shops in the UK. So just get a really nice Bombay mix, which has got a bit of peanuts, and it's basically got some fried lentils in it and just some save. So it's a mix of crunchy fried stuff. So in goes the Bombay mix. And now all we need to do is mix it up. Smells so amazing. Here it is, the chickpea chaat. It's ready. That is how simple and easy it is to make. I'm going straight in. Oh, that chutney. Double thumbs up. So fresh. It is so delicious. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Me using 1 tin of chickpeas and creating 4 recipes. If you liked this style of videos, then let me know. I'll do more. Let me know in the comments. Hope you're going to try at least one of the recipes from this video, and if you do tag me in the socials. But before that, don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you soon. Bye for now. I'm going to make a cup of chai and have some chaat, or shall I have some salad, or shall I have some hummus, or shall I have some curry?